Whew. Hey y'all, it's Girly Kel. As you can see, my eyes are normal. Having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. I look good. You look good. So today, what I want to talk to you about is when to leave a situation, a relationship, situationship, whatever it is. When do you pack your bags and leave as an artist? Puff check. Yes. Yes. Okay. So I know already being an artist, whether again you're recording artist, graphic designer, visual artist, photographer, writer, whatever have you that's in the arts industry, you already kind of feel like people don't really understand you or get you. So when you do get with someone who kind of fits that, it's very hard to let go. And I understand, I do, but you need to let go. Like, if they are not elevating you and appreciating you in the way that they should, then ultimately they're just holding you back and causing you more stress than you need. So it may feel good here and there, but if it's not feeling good most of the time, then you need to go. So in this video, I want to give you 4 reasons to leave a bad relationship or situationship as an artist. So let's get into the first reason why you should get out of a situation. So this might be simple, but it's the truth. So depending on what your art is, you're going to need support. So these days, obviously, social media is the easiest way to get yourself out there. So if they're not liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, basically things that are free to do, if they're not doing these basic, simple things for you, then I think you need to just cut this person off, because again, these things are free. Even if you just put the video on and don't fully watch for the song or whatever, you share it on your Facebook, whatever, comment on this site, like these are easy things you can do. Even if you just want to put some fire emojis, it's something easy. And if this person is not willing to do that simple thing for you online, then I don't think you need to be giving them your time. So yeah, that's a free way for them to support you. And if they're choosing not to do that, then I think it's a bad situation. The next thing is actually money now, like coming to your shows. So if you're a performing artist or you have some sort of visual art that needs to be viewed, and you can have like a display at a gallery or something like that, or open house, whatever the case is, and they don't come to at least one, I don't think that's good for you at all. That's an unsupportive person. I obviously understand people have lives and they can't come to every single show and or event, but for them to come to none is not okay. Like if you have, let's say, I don't know, 7 events in the year and they can come to like 3, that's okay. Or if you're a busier artist or you're having several events a month and they can't even come to one, I don't know, man. That doesn't sound good to me, because again, these events aren't usually too expensive. It's like entry might be $10, $5, maybe 20 depending on what it is, but as an artist participating, they should be able to get you a list or a discount. But think about it. So they're going to come, let's say, spend $20 to get in and maybe get a couple of drinks. So that's like $60 or something. Or it could be less. I'm just going to say 60 is the maximum. So if they can't come out and support you and spend the $60, I don't think you need to be supporting them, because it's a two-way street. Like, you're in a relationship or situationship and you obviously respect each other's time and company and each other, ideally. And if they take your support for granted and they can't even show up for you, whether it's a free event or a paid event, I think you need to cut them off. Like, we know people have favorite celebrities, designers, whoever that they like to support, and they will do it. Like, if Cardi B came out with shoes, people would line up to buy that. It would be sold out. But you just having a way cheaper, more accessible thing to support, and they can't do it, not even a couple times, then you gotta move on, because they know you well, know your body, actually, have seen you in all sorts of different ways, and they can even go buy a $10 ticket. But then Cardi B, who they don't fucking know, who probably doesn't even like them, drops a shoe and that shit's sold out. That's not okay. Their priorities are fucked up and you need to kick them out, kick them to the curb. I do understand that, some people are shy or introverted, whatever the case may be. Cool. I get that, but they can come to one. But okay, let's say this person, for example, the shows aren't exactly their thing. They've been a couple times and they want to find another way to help or support you. You know what they can do? They can suggest new ideas to you. And they can actually ask you like what you need, like how can they support you. So, you know, if they see something online where they need artists for this or that, they should be sending you a link. Or if they are at work and something comes up where an artist is needed, they should suggest you. So maybe again, they can't be all out there supporting you show wise all the time, but if they can at least like send you a few helpful links or talk to some people who could get you something done, like if you need to be in a certain space for a video, you need something with a costume, just like link up and help. Like, and again, like I said, ask. So I don't know what you need, you know what you need. And if this person who you're having this situation relationship with can't even ask how to help you, then girl, guy, non-binary person, no, you need to go. This person sucks. This person's a waste you, and I'm offended for you. Again, relationships, situationships take time, energy, and money, and just so much from you. So if they can't even send a link or like suggest something to help you like improve or grow, then no. So on the point of things that can help to improve you, so this person who you are with is supposed to be for you, supposed to be on your team, again, supposed to have a high level of respect for you. So if they don't exactly like the art you're doing, they should be able to come to you with constructive criticism. So they don't need to come here like, oh, that song's whack, or yo, that painting's crazy, or like, why would you take a photo like that? Like, that's not the way to do it at all. It's like, maybe I see what you're going for, and for me, the message got a little lost. What about trying this? Or I like how you did this here, do this there. Like, if this someone really cares for you, they're not just gonna go bash your feelings on the ground. They're gonna find a nice way to say it. And I don't think it's sugarcoating. I think out of respect, they don't want to hurt you. And they understand that you put a lot of time and effort into your work. So it's just about finding ways to say, I like your work. Your work is good, but I want it to be great. And these are some ways. And if this person, you, are at a point in your art where you can accept criticism as you should be, then it's okay. It's fine. This person just wants the best for you, wants to help you grow, knows that this is so important to you. So they're just trying to help you out. And I think that's great. So if they're willing to do that for you, yes, yes, yes. But if they're just too afraid to say their opinion and don't think that you're a reasonable person to hear it, then you have an issue and y'all need to talk about that shit. And if not, it's done. Like, it's not a requirement that they love every single thing you create, because realistically, they might not even be the audience that your art is for. So they might not get certain things, but just for them to know and see when you're at your best and being able to appreciate that is something special, I think. But if they just can't see it because it's not for them, and therefore their criticism is coming from a weird place and it's messy and it's just something that's hard to have a conversation about, then girl, no. The fourth sign of why you should get rid of somebody is if they're just not excited for you. Point blank. Like, if you're there telling them about, oh, today I met up with this artist, we're going to collaborate on this. Oh, I might have a show here, I might have this opportunity there, and they're not excited for you, you don't need that person in your life, man. If they're not even listening to what you're saying, if they're not giving you their full attention, if they're just trying to listen to you while they're, on their fucking Xbox, on the phone, talking to someone else, or just like in their world and not paying attention to you, not respecting what you have to say, then that person needs to go. Like, again, they don't have to be your biggest fan. Ideally, they could be. That would be nice, but everyone's entitled to their opinions. But if you're just trying to tell them about something and you're very excited about it, you're very passionate about it, and they can't be happy in that with you or for you, then you need to get rid of them. Because again, these situations and relationships take work. So if there's somebody who's like working at the bank and they tell you they got a promotion, you're obviously happy for them. If they are someone who's working in retail and they had like an opportunity to meet like a VP of the company and they're super excited, you're happy for them too. Like, you get the point. You're able to celebrate these little milestones with them and be happy when they make progress and just, really be a support for them. So if they're not doing that for you, you need to say goodbye. So those are my 4 reasons. Really think about what I said. Again, if they're not liking or supporting things on social media, which is free to do, like they don't even have to watch it, just click share, whatever, they're not doing that. If they're not physically supporting you by coming to your shows, or at least just buying a ticket and like giving it to someone else, like they're not actually coming to support you physically, that is another reason. If they can't help you out in any way, like with suggestions or helping you get in a room with certain people or just asking you for what you need. And then if they're not excited for you, again, these are the 4 reasons why you should be looking to leave situationships or relationships. So until next time, that was a quick little vid for you. Make your comments down below if you relate, if you like it, if you just have something different you want to talk about, let me know. But I wish you all luck in love and dating, especially during this pandemic time. And thanks for coming back to my channel.